Have you ever wished you could walk through life untouched by the words of others? Have you ever dreamed of waking up one morning and finding that the rejection no longer stings, that betrayal no longer hollows you out, that criticism no longer echoes in your mind for days? Maybe you are tired of carrying the mask of invincibility. Maybe you have worn the armor for so long that you have forgotten what it feels like to simply be, to not perform strength, to not pretend resilience. Maybe all you wanted, quietly, desperately, was to be allowed to rest, to put down the weight for just a moment without the world rushing in to punish you for it. But here is the truth, one that no one tells you because they are too afraid to face it themselves. As long as you run from pain, it will own you. As long as you numb yourself, shield yourself, hide yourself, you will remain bound by everything you fear. The words will continue to cut. The betrayals will continue to break you. The absence will continue to hollow you out from the inside. Not because you are weak, not because you are failing, but because you are human. Carl Jung said it simply: we are not what happens to us. We are what we choose to become. And the choice you face is not about becoming untouchable. It is about becoming whole. True strength does not come from building higher walls. It does not come from pretending you do not bleed. It comes from walking into your pain with your eyes open. It comes from touching the bruised places inside yourself and choosing not to flinch. It comes from holding your own brokenness in your hands and saying, even here, even now, I am still worthy of love. If you are here, if you are listening, it is not by accident. Some part of you already knows. Some part of you is ready to stop surviving by numbing and start living by integrating. The path ahead will not ask you to feel less. It will ask you to feel more. But on the other side, there is something the world could never offer you: freedom, peace, wholeness. You have been taught to believe that your suffering comes from the outside, that it was the betrayal that shattered you, the criticism that scarred you, the rejection that hollowed you out. But the brutal, liberating truth is this: what hurts you is not what others have done. It is what those actions awakened inside you. It is the old wounds you carry, the buried stories you still tell yourself in the quiet hours. The betrayal is not new. It is the reopening of an ancient hurt. The rejection is not fresh. It is the echo of every time you were told, in words or in silence, that you were not enough. You are not bleeding because of what they said. You are bleeding because the place inside you was already raw. This is not weakness. This is not your failure. This is the inheritance you carry from every time you were unseen, unheard, unloved in the ways you needed most. Somewhere along the way, you learned to make yourself small to fit inside the spaces others gave you. You learned to wear masks. You learned to anticipate abandonment and call it love. And now, when someone pulls away, it does not simply sting. It rips open the memory of every time you were left standing alone. Pain magnifies when it finds familiarity. Wounds deepen when they echo, and the world is full of echoes. But if you can see this clearly, if you can face it without turning away, you can finally begin to heal. You cannot stop people from leaving. You cannot erase the betrayals that happened. But you can stop giving them the power to define you. You can stop allowing the pain to decide who you are. Healing does not mean you will never be hurt again. It means that the next time someone tries to abandon you, you will not abandon yourself. The next time someone tries to diminish you, you will not join them in the act. Pain loses its grip the moment you stop believing it has the right to tell you who you are. And that moment, fragile and trembling though it may be, is the beginning of freedom. The instinct to run is strong. When the ache rises, when the loneliness gnaws, when the disappointment presses against your ribs, every part of you screams to escape. Distract yourself, bury it, numb it, pretend it doesn't matter. But the truth is, every time you run from your pain, you teach it to chase you louder. Every time you deny it, it grows heavier. Pain that is not faced does not disappear. It waits, it festers, it sinks deeper into the body, deeper into the soul, until it becomes the quiet background noise of your entire life. You cannot outrun yourself. There is only one way to heal, and it is through. You must sit with the sorrow. You must listen to the anger. You must witness the terror that says you will not survive this moment of truth. Not to drown in it, not to collapse beneath it, but to finally see it for what it is. A wound asking to be named, a story asking to be rewritten. When you stop running, when you stop fighting, when you let yourself feel every raw, shaking edge of it, the pain transforms. It softens. It reveals what lies beneath the surface, the part of you that has been waiting all along to be seen, not as broken, but as wounded and still worthy of love. Facing the pain does not mean becoming it. It does not mean identifying yourself by your scars. It means choosing, moment by trembling moment, to remain with yourself, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Because every time you stay present with your own heartache, you rebuild the trust that was broken long ago. You tell your wounded self, I am not abandoning you, not this time, and in that act of staying, you reclaim the power that no one else could ever truly take from you. Pain, when faced directly, does not destroy you. It births you anew. You thought that if you were careful enough, kind enough, forgiving enough, you could keep the chaos away. You believed that if you anticipated every need, smoothed over every tension, held yourself together no matter what, you could finally feel safe. But control is a lie, whispered by fear. No matter how perfect you become, no matter how tirelessly you bend yourself to fit the cracks in someone else's heart, you cannot prevent them from leaving. You cannot save them from themselves. You cannot edit reality to be more bearable than it is. And every time you try, you bleed out a little more of your own life. The hunger for control is not born from malice. It is born from terror. The terror of being powerless. The terror of being left with the raw, wild unknown. The terror of being vulnerable enough to be hurt again. So you tighten your grip. You manage and monitor and overextend. But life is a river you cannot dam forever. Eventually something will break, and the harder you clutch, the more you lose. Control does not protect you. It isolates you. It hardens you against your own tenderness. It cages you inside a never-ending effort to predict the unpredictable, to guarantee safety where none can be guaranteed. Freedom begins when you let the illusion fall apart. When you stop exhausting yourself trying to rescue what does not want to be saved. When you stop sacrificing yourself on the altar of what might be, if only you were better, quieter, more patient. True strength is not in controlling the uncontrollable. It is in meeting life as it comes, open-handed and awake. It is in choosing to stay soft in a world that bruises softness. You cannot control whether others will hurt you, but you can choose to no longer hurt yourself in the name of keeping them close. And in that choice, you begin to truly live. You learned early that pleasing others was the safest way to survive. You learned that approval could be earned if you smiled enough, if you stayed quiet enough, if you carried the weight of everyone's discomfort without complaint. And so, you became what was needed. You studied faces like maps and adjusted yourself accordingly. You made yourself small so that others could feel big. You made yourself agreeable so that others would feel secure. And for a while, it seemed to work. The danger stayed at bay. The storms passed you over. You convinced yourself that safety was worth the cost of your own authenticity. But over time, the cost became unbearable, because no matter how much you gave, it was never enough. No matter how well you performed, the fear remained. The pleasing that once shielded you became the very thing that hollowed you out. You lost yourself in the endless bending, the relentless smoothing, the quiet swallowing of your own needs. You thought you were building bridges, but all you were doing was digging your own grave, one silent compromise at a time. And those who benefited from your disappearance never once stopped to ask if you were okay. They were too busy enjoying the convenience of your compliance. Freedom does not come from being liked. It comes from being whole. It comes from choosing to disappoint others rather than abandon yourself. It comes from letting go of the fantasy that you can earn love through erasure. True connection is not built on performance. It is built on presence. The real you, not the curated version you offer to avoid rejection. To heal is to stop asking, "What do they need me to be?" and start asking, "Who am I when I am not trying to please anyone?" It is a terrifying question. It is also the doorway to your liberation. Not every chain is visible. Some are woven from the silent expectations others place upon you. They expect you to endure, to stay calm when chaos rains down, to pick up the broken pieces without ever acknowledging that you are bleeding. They do not say it aloud, but you feel it in every unspoken demand, every withheld gratitude, every glance that dares you to be anything other than compliant. And because you once believed love was earned through sacrifice, you carry the weight without question. You perform the invisible labor of holding everyone together, while your own soul quietly fractures. But the truth is, silent expectations are just as corrosive as shouted ones. They drain you by degrees, until you no longer remember what it feels like to exist without 1,000 invisible strings pulling at your every movement. You begin to live on autopilot, reacting not from freedom but from conditioning. You confuse obligation for loyalty, fear for devotion. You tell yourself that endurance is strength, even as you feel yourself vanishing, becoming a ghost inside your own life. And the ones who benefit from your compliance never stop to wonder about the cost. They mistake your silence for consent. They mistake your exhaustion for stability. You were never meant to carry these invisible burdens. You were never meant to be the uncomplaining foundation upon which others built their comfort. Your life is not a canvas for the projections of others. It is a sacred space meant to be shaped by your own hands. To break free, you must be willing to let their silent expectations crash to the ground. You must be willing to hear their disappointment and still not bend. Freedom begins the moment you realize you owe nothing to the unspoken demands that diminish your soul. There comes a moment when you realize that detachment is not cruelty. It is clarity. It is the fierce recognition that you cannot heal by remaining entangled in what continues to wound you. Emotional detachment is not the absence of feeling. It is the disciplined refusal to let your feelings chain you to places that have long since stopped honoring your presence. It is the choice to feel everything deeply and yet not allow that depth to trap you. It is the quiet revolution of deciding that you will no longer beg for scraps of respect, affection, or understanding from those who never truly saw you. When you detach, the world accuses you of being cold, selfish, unfeeling, but they mistake your refusal to be drained for cruelty because they benefited from your depletion. They label your peace as arrogance because they thrived on your chaos. They call your silence hostility because they relied on your endless explanations to avoid confronting themselves. But you owe no one an apology for protecting your soul. You owe no one an explanation for withdrawing your energy from exchanges that only left you emptier than before. You owe only yourself the sacred promise that you will never again abandon your own heart to earn a seat at a crumbling table. Emotional detachment is not the death of love. It is the death of self-betrayal. It is the living, breathing choice to stand sovereign in your own life, refusing to let your worth be measured by the appetites or blindness of others. It is the healing of old wounds that once made you confuse suffering for loyalty. It is the reclamation of the energy that was always yours but was scattered into 1,000 unworthy places. In your detachment, you do not cease to love. You simply stop offering your love to those who mistake it for an obligation instead of a gift. There is a life waiting for you beyond the ruins of your old reflexes. A life where you are no longer measured by how much you endure, but by how fully you inhabit your own being. It is not a loud life. It does not clamor for attention or approval. It moves like a quiet river beneath the noise of the world, steady and unstoppable. It is a life where you choose your peace without guilt, where you let the storms rage without feeling the need to anchor yourself to every sinking ship. It is a life where your presence is a sanctuary, not a sacrifice. The ones who truly see you will not require you to bleed to prove your love. They will not weaponize your empathy against you. They will not mistake your boundaries for betrayal. They will meet you in the sacred space you have fought so hard to reclaim, and they will recognize the rare strength it took to choose yourself. Let the others fall away without bitterness. Let their absence become the open field where your soul can finally breathe. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay. You are simply shedding what could not grow with you. You were never meant to live chained to the appetites of others. You were never meant to be a mirror for the wounds they refused to heal. You were meant to be a flame, sovereign, untouchable, whole. Walk away from the noise. Walk away from the hands that clutch but do not cherish. Walk into the vast, wild landscape of your own soul and build your life there. It will be quiet at first. It will be lonely sometimes, but it will be yours. And in that sacred solitude, you will find not the end of love, but its true beginning. And remember, the next video picks up where we left off here. Awakening builds upon each video. See you in the next one.